Hello everyone, welcome to Year 10 IGCSE Physics. In this video, we're going to talk about Hooke's law. Under Hooke's law, the student have to know on how to state the Hooke's law, meaning what is the definition of it, and to use the equation F is equal to Kx, where F is force, K is the spring constant, and X is the extension of the spring. Okay, basically Hooke's law is being introduced or is being described by English scientist named Robert Hooke, and here he is. And he said that the extension of the spring is directly proportional to the load applied to it, provided that that load doesn't exceed the limit of proportionality. And we can also write Hooke's law as an equation F is equal to Kx, where F is the load, force, or the weight that we put on the spring. K is the stiffness of the spring or spring constant, and X is the extension of the spring. Okay, the equation of Hooke's law we can put into the triangle like this. If you want to calculate for force, we just close force here, so that force is equal to Kx. If we want to calculate for spring constant, we close the word K here, and spring constant is equal to F divided by X. Okay, normally force is in Newton. Spring constant, the unit is Newton meter. Extension, the unit is in meter. But then sometimes the equation gives us the unit for extension is in centimeter. So we must make the equivalent unit for spring constant is equal to Newton per centimeter. And this equation only valid if the limit of proportionality or elastic limit isn't exceeded. Okay, here we have animation of extension of the spring. Okay, extension of the spring, which is X in the equation just now, is equal to final length of the spring minus initial length of the spring Li. So final length of the spring LF we can find after we put some weight or some load, some forces on the spring. So we got the measurement and we take that measurement as final length of the spring minus initial length of the spring Li, meaning initial length is equal to the length of the spring without any load on it. So in this diagram, the initial length of the spring, we can take this measurement, the original length, from here up until here. Once again, the unit is in meter or centimeter. It depends on the stiffness of the spring. Okay, let us look at one example, one question. We have one spring that has a stiffness K. K is stiffness of the spring or spring constant is equal to 20 Newton per centimeter. So here the unit for K is in Newton per centimeter. What load is needed to proceed an extension of 2.5 centimeter? So we have K, we have X here, is equal to 2.5 centimeter. So we just plug in straight away is to the equation F is equal to Kx. So K is equal to 20 times 2.5 is equal to 50 Newton. So load 50 Newton, we stretch the spring by 2.5 centimeter. So 50 Newton is equal to how many kg? 50 Newton is equal to 5 kg. 1 kg is equal to 10 Newton. So by putting the weight 5 kg, the spring only stretched by 2.5 centimeter. So we can say that the spring is quite stiff. Maybe the spring is big enough because 5 kg load will only cause 2.5 centimeter extension of the spring. Okay, by that we finish this video. I hope that you can state the definition of Hooke's law clearly, and you can understand on how to use equation F is equal to kx. And thank you for watching.